Well, there's an event that will maybe help us forget about that weather whiplash that Josh is talking about. Be ready to be swept away to Paris for an event aimed at empowering women toward economic achievement. That's why Rachel is here this morning joining me from Dress to Success with everything you need to know about this year's Little Black Dress Gala. Good morning, Rachel.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Yes, absolutely. For those who haven't had the chance to attend Little Black Dress, what can we expect?
This year, our theme is Midnight in Paris, and I could not be more excited. It's going to be, think twinkly lights, sparkling, just Parisian vibes, cocktails, dinner, dancing, silent and live auctions. Just a fun evening for obviously a great cause.
Sure, absolutely. You know, it is fall and maybe a lot of us are transitioning, you know, our closets. Is Dress for Success taking donations? And if so, how can we go about dropping those off?
Absolutely. So the first Thursday of every month is typically when we have our donation day.
Okay.
We have moved it because of the gala this week. So November 13th, we will be doing our donation day. And we welcome all sorts of items.
Okay.
We have a lot of need right now.
Yeah, what are some of those immediate needs you're looking for?
So some of our immediate needs are things like cold weather clothing.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be like business. I think sometimes people hear Dress for Success and they
Yes.
only think suits.
Yes.
We help people with employment outfits for all sorts of different types of jobs, but purses, jewelry, clothes, boots, hygiene items.
Okay.
You know, a lot of our clients, like many others, are struggling, so we're trying to make sure they have what they need.
Absolutely. And I imagine working with Dress for Success, you've been there for quite some time, that you've had the opportunity to meet a lot of women who have been impacted. Any stories that really stick out?
Yeah, you know, so this year alone, just through September, we've already served 5,500
Wow.
people. Record high. Last year was our record high of 3,500 for the whole year. So you think about that and knowing about 71% of those are single moms. And so we have seen an incredible change in so many of their lives, whether it's, you know, getting out of an abusive relationship and finding, you know, a job for the first time in many years, being able to get that, move out of their cars, you know, get that first apartment.
Sure.
Graduate from school. Just so many really big wins, really exciting.
Yeah, absolutely. For people who aren't able to attend the event this weekend, what are some other ways that we can support Dress for Success?
Absolutely. So the cool thing this year is our auction went online. So you don't even have to come to the event to bid on the cool items. And we've gotten some amazing 150 silent auction items online. We also can always use volunteers and, you know, donate. You know, as I mentioned earlier, and I've seen on some of the other things, it's tough times for nonprofits out here serving people, so we could use help in many ways, and we're grateful for every time, talent, or treasure that people are willing to give.
We do have a link over on our website right now on fox24news.tv if you want to learn more about the amazing work that Dress for Success is doing, or even if you want to reach out to maybe score a ticket to the event this weekend. It is pretty much sold out, but maybe they'll get a chance to squeeze you in. So head over to our website right now. We've got that information for you on our website. Rachel, thank you so much for joining us and for all the work that Dress for Success is doing.
Thank you so much.